take the rest of the day off. Cold emergency.
I wish, but no.
Paper will not be printed.
I had to walk my dog this morning. It was like minus 14, so he didn't want to go rest.
I bet. He didn't want to go out or he didn't want to go back in? He didn't want to go back out or go back?
George.
Oh, he did?
He's half husky, so he likes.
Oh, he probably liked it.
Yes. But I wasn't ready for his call, so instead of a whole hour, we were a half hour.
Oh, yeah. A beautiful, husky's a beautiful dog.
But he's only half.
But, yes.
That's great, Jerry.
Everyone can know about my dog.
Yes. It's pet friendly.
It's time to go.
Morning, Scott. No, it's not 10:30 yet.
It is too.
No, it's not. My phone and yours or mine? Now it is. If you'd all rise, I'll call this meeting to order. Welcome, everybody. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody showing up on this cold winter morning. Lynn, for the record, the entire board is present, legal's present, and we have the minutes from the January 9th meeting that we need to consider and approve.
I'll make a motion to present the minutes from the last meeting as presented.
Motion to approve, and I'm sorry.
second that
And
motion
this
to
second,
approve.
sorry about that, Diane. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All right.
The ayes have it. Thank you very much. Denny?
Yes, sir. We are privileged to honor a 15-year milestone anniversary to one of our employees that you don't hear much about, don't hear much from, doesn't look for recognition, but we're going to force her to get some today. Rebecca Jenkins, come on up.
Rebecca's behind the scenes services. Rebecca and her ability internally to serve the community, serving neighbors, while cultivating the community is so important. And she's just such a great example of countless people. And speaking of people, Dan, come on up. About service to the community, investment in the community, the lives of people living in this community. Really appreciate you continuing to move our direction. You got it for another term on the cemetery board, so I want to thank you for doing that. And I need to sort of good. All right, so you can come on over here. Raise your right hand. You have some I can lie. You solemnly swear. That I will support the Constitution. Of the United States. And the Constitution. Of the State of Indiana. That I will faithfully. And impartially. And diligently. discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as a member of
as a member of
Oakwood Cemetery Board
the Oakwood Cemetery Board
of the City of Warsaw
for the City of Warsaw
according to law,
according to law
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability. Thank you. Let me go back in the room, sir.
Yeah. We don't want help, but we need to.
I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Diane. Thanks, George, for that. Moving on, we'll go to reports, oral and written. And we have some adjustments from wastewater that Rebecca has presented to you, and a couple difficult situations, but I really believe walking the right direction to help these residents. So, any questions on that?
I was just going to say, speaking of Rebecca, she just treats every customer with compassion and tries to look their way to be a good neighbor like you've requested, so, yeah.
Does a good job helping people navigate through things too. She goes that extra step, so I appreciate your comments, Diane. Any questions on these two adjustments? George, you good?
No, they
Okay.
look good. Look fair.
Good.
Did we get the Dropbox unstuck? These are all because the envelope was stuck.
I did see that in there, and I didn't really follow it completely, but it
Okay.
wasn't a large amount, but
Yeah.
we're not gonna make you pay the late fees, so,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the right thing to do. Okay, thank you. No unfinished business, that'll take us to new business. And we have a pay application, the Public Works Facility. Aaron, any comments, or Justin? Or, wait a minute, Jeremy, okay, got it, yeah. All right, thanks, Jeremy. What are we looking
No
at here?
problem. So this is pay application number 7 for the Public Works Facility BOT project. This pay application is the amount of $729,455.57. So we're about a little over $4 million into the project. If you haven't been out there, you see a lot of concrete sticking up out of the ground, a lot of steel on site. So hopefully over the next couple of months, we'll start seeing that steel go up.
Good.
This was a bond, obviously, so this bond payment through the redevelopment authority gave the Board of Works the authority to approve these pay applications. Aaron has reviewed it, as well as myself, and recommend approve it, and we'll submit it for payment.
Almost $250,000. We're right at about 4 million in. There's a remaining balance of 9.3 million. Any questions for Jeremy?
No, I'd make a motion that we approve this pay application to Robinson Construction.
I'll second that.
There's a motion and a second to approve. Any further discussion? I'll call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Denny, it looks like you have 3 items here. The first one, travel requests.
Yes, sir. First one, with the travel request, we've got 3 requests. One for Detective Kyle with the police department to go down to a drug enforcement conference. Then the other 2 are from Montana and myself to go down to the Indiana Chambers HR conference in April, get our continuing education credits to keep our certificates valid.
Okay. Any questions for Denny on those?
Do you have any questions? Look appropriate, so I'll make a motion, we accept the travel request as presented.
I'll second that.
Before I call the question, it's good Montana going. That's a good thing, training there, and I saw her on the list. So good
Absolutely,
deal.
yeah.
That's great. Call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks, Denny. Next item is take-home vehicles. I think just annually we do this. What are we looking at here?
Correct, yes, this is the annual permission to use take-home vehicles for the department heads and those that come in on emergency calls. You'll see they're listed for,
13 of them, I
yeah,
think.
13.
13, if I remember right this morning.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep.
I'm one of them.
Yes, yep,
Okay,
13
I think 13.
13 take-home vehicles throughout the city. The biggest number being with the street department and the wastewater department, because they have a lot of emergency callbacks, so.
I don't think a number's changed from last year, has it?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Callbacks last night, right here.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. Hi, Larry. Good to see you. All right. Again. All right.
I'll make a motion, we approve this list of take-home vehicles for the year 2026.
I'll second that.
Motion to approve along with a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Guys have it. Thanks, Denny, for your work there, and department head and supervisors. The next one is an agreement with Work One. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, this is a pretty unique opportunity that was brought to us and that we'd like to partner with Work One on. This is for a WEX, which is a work experience. It's a paid short-term opportunity designed to give youth hands-on experience in a specific career field. It helps them build skills, explore interests, and prepare for future employment. It is targeted for youth age 16 to 24. The nuts and bolts of it is they assign them to us. We take them in kind of as mentors and show them what it's like to do whatever position it is that they're working with. So this particular one is with our street department on the refuse routes. This young man wanted to get some experience with that. So he will come in, work half days, 20 hours a week for 10 weeks. Everything's through Work One, and Pro Resources Staffing Solutions is one that takes care of their contract. So this does not cost the city anything. We don't pay any wages. All of their benefits and work comp and all that stuff is paid through the contract with Pro Resources. So pretty much all we're doing is providing a place where they can come and get that experience with a mentor who does that job every day. At the end of the program, we give them good feedback on, hey, if you did good, we're going to let you know you did good. If you've got areas to work on, we're going to help you learn where those areas are. And at the end of the day, if they're really good workers and we have a position available, we can hire them on full-time with the city. So it's a win-win kind of all around for everybody. Again, this agreement is for the young man that'll be going out to the street department. We got an interview next Wednesday with another young man that's going to shadow the Parks Department. So those are coming up. This is just an agreement that you say that we're allowed to bring these kids in and give them this opportunity.
So do the labor laws still apply, like if they're going to operate any machinery or anything?
Correct,
They have
yes.
to be at least 18, and do
A lot of those youth laws have changed, so a lot of equipment they can use at 16 years old now. But as
Okay.
far as like driving and that type of equipment, we're gonna not allow that just because insurance would be a little bit.
I was wondering about
The liability insurance would be a little wonky there with them being they're
They're not really your
technically a
employee.
temporary employee from a temporary agency. So that's how we'll manage that piece of it.
Yeah, that was my second question about the liability insurance. So, okay.
So if we take on another one, you'll have to bring another one of these back for approval?
I guess that would be completely up to the board.
Well, because it
Um,
only has one person's name listed here, and it has the youth that's gonna be coming, that's why
We will do a separate one for each individual. So it's,
But this would be kind of like approving a co-op contract
Yeah.
with
Correct,
the
yes.
school, right? Okay.
It's a good idea.
I used to be on the workforce board, that's represent the county. I represent the county on the workforce board, and I work one, and that's a great idea. I don't remember that being done back then.
yeah, the opportunity was brought to us through the JAG, Jobs for America's Graduates, the JAG class out at the high school. They're the ones who brought the opportunity to us, and I took it to the department heads to get their input, and they were all on board thinking it was a good idea to provide some mentorship for some of the youth here in the city, so we're all on
You have
board.
this one, potentially another one, and it isn't like there's going to be 500 of them, but the idea would be what attracted me looking in the direction of youth, and obviously they're going to work for the city. There's a detached there with pay, benefit, all that we've talked about. And I just need to thank the department heads for their willingness to mentor and grow people. Hard work, variety type of work, but their willingness to connect with young people and try to help them take a step in the right direction. So very attractive to me. Any other questions or concerns?
It'd be a great
Well,
avenue.
I would just echo what you said. I think what Larry and Sean at the Parks Department and Joe at the Street Department do for these young people, they really do mentor these kids, and it's a great opportunity, I think, for the young people to be around quality bosses, so to speak, that look out for them. You know, they're not hazed; they're treated really well by their coworkers, and they learn a lot. So it's a great opportunity for these kids to get to do that. So.
Any other questions, comments, concerns?
No? You have any? I'll make a motion, we approve the Work One host site agreement.
I'll second that.
Motion to approve along with a second with this individual. Call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thank you. Thanks
Appreciate
again.
it.
Thank you.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Really, yeah.
Good morning, Larry. You got a couple items here, pretty big ones here.
Yeah, the first one is the Kosciuszko County Community Foundation has awarded the parks a $7,000 grant from the Richard Evelyn and Jane Glover Charitable Endowment. This is for our Friday night concert series in the amount of $7,000. So I'd like to ask that you accept that donation, that grant.
Thanks for being here, supporting Stephanie and all
Yeah.
that, and doing this, Larry. Any questions for Larry on this? George, you usually like these.
I'd like to
Like to accept money. I like to accept money too. I'll make a motion that we accept this grant award in the amount of $7,000 from the Kosciuszko Community Foundation for the summer concert series.
Second.
Motion to accept along with a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thanks, Larry. The next two items.
Yeah, the next one is a contract with the Entertainment Resource Group for the country artist to perform at the Glover Pavilion July 17th. It's our St. Jude concert in the amount of $37,500. This is $2,500 less than last year's artist. So I would ask for your approval to move forward with that.
And we have to wait till April 1st, right?
April 1st. I was trying to get the radio station to say like AC/DC or somebody like that's coming, for the con, but I don't know if I
They're
can
gonna be
do
in
it.
South Bend River.
April Fool,
Any questions, concerns about this request?
No, just have to wait till April 1st. But other than that, I'll make a motion to accept
And I'll second.
the contract.
We'll call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. The next one, Larry.
Yeah, and then with the same company, this is our Rockin' for Riley concert, rock concert, June 19th, $35,500. Again, that's $2,500 less than last year's concert. So I think we have some good artists. It's getting harder and harder every year to find that list. Our list used to be this long, and now it's about this long. And so we try to grab the best that we can when we can, so we can afford them. But it's getting harder as the years go by to find, classic rock performers that aren't priced way high or are still walking or they can
Still
sing.
the ability to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Diane's the rock and roller, so I'll let you.
Thanks for that, George. I'm sure Diane is, thanking you too.
Yeah, well, I could probably name some. Oh, no. Okay. Now I'll make a motion that we approve this contract with Entertainment Resources for the classic rock concert.
Second.
We'll call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. The ayes have it. Thanks
Great,
again, Larry.
thank you, appreciate it.
Good.
Now, I'm going to say something to your wife, George, because we're only a year apart. We went to high school together, Be careful.
Plan Department, Justin.
So before you is a subrecipient agreement related to the JOMAC demolition. This was sent to us by Okra. The agreement itself is between the City of Warsaw and Fellowship Missions. We did a very, basically the same agreement about 9 months ago, but Okra sent this to our grant administrator and they wanted us to approve this version of the contract because it had updated language. We're dealing with federal funds, so we kind of just do what Okra requests of us to make sure everything's meeting their standards. So again, this is basically a carbon copy of the agreement we did last March, but I just asked for your approval of this new revised version that Okra provided us.
Any questions for Justin on this request? It seems like it's part of the process and
Yeah.
can update this document.
Pretty standard, isn't it, Scott?
Yes.
Yeah. So, you're all right with it?
Yes.
All right. Well, here, no questions. I'll make a motion. We accept this agreement as presented.
I'll second that.
Motion to accept, along with the second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thank you. And we have one more item from the Plan Department. Leah, thanks for working through this. What are we looking at?
All right, I'm actually going to hand these out to you
Thank you. Thanks, Leah.
Yep. All right, so submitted for your approval is an encroachment agreement between Warsaw Evangelical Presbyterian Church and the City of Warsaw to allow a church-owned sign to extend into the public right-of-way. The existing wall-mounted sign is inadequate for marketing purposes, and due to the parcel's size, complying with the monument sign placement requirements would create a practical hardship. So this agreement permits the sign's encroachment while otherwise it's in compliance with the municipal code requirements. And it also includes provisions indemnifying the city from liability related to the sign. And you can see the mock illustration in front of you.
Thanks for that, Leah, and appreciate you working with the church, and it does look really nice, and might be good you get access to that if you haven't already.
Yeah, and it didn't look like, I went down and looked at the site, it didn't look like it was going to impede sightline.
It's gonna look, I think it'll look nice,
Sight.
yeah.
Yeah.
The way they're
I
showing
mean, I
us, so.
think that's the only reason for safety that we wouldn't want to say yes, and it
Right.
looks good.
Obviously, no concerns from you, Justin, anybody that does this. It just, I think, just being a good neighbor and working with them, that will be a nice addition to help them with communication
And
and
the city
events, you
attorney.
name it. Yeah, you okay with,
I am.
it's three-page agreement, I think, if I remember right.
Just always verify that, so I'm fine with it.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we approve this encroachment agreement with, what is the full name of the church? Oh, Evangelical Presbyterian Church. And I was trying to think what the beginning of it was.
Is there a second?
Second, sorry.
Motion and a second. Any further comments, Leah? You good?
Nope, all good.
Okay. Call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Thank
The
you.
ayes have it. Thanks, Leah, for your work on that.
So the only thing I'd add to that is to make sure that it gets recorded in the recorder's office, the encroachment agreement.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
So either our plan department or the church, one of the two needs to
Thank
get it
you.
recorded.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I didn't see any special claims, Lynn.
There were no special claims.
No special
We
claims?
do have the regular, looking at it this morning. Any questions on that?
On one, I'll get answered later, but, so.
I'm okay with.
So you okay? I'll make a motion that we accept the claims docket as presented.
I'll second that.
Motion to approve along with a second. Call for the vote. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Thank you. That concludes our meeting, unless somebody has any comments, questions. Appreciate all the department heads, supervisors here. Any comments, questions? Appreciate last night, a lot of work done last night. And then obviously preparing for the cold weather. All right, hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Is there a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Have a safe
Good to
day,
see you,
safe
Karen.
weekend. Thank you.
I make sure that they,
Hey, and before anybody goes out the door, Aaron, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Thanks. All right. All the work Aaron's done. Little celebration today after work. I won't say where, but we'll, yeah, thanks for all you've done for the city. and
Down the
we'll
road a
likely-
piece.